Hi, good afternoon. My name is Jack, and I'm here today to present to you my favorite e-business website. And for this case is Lazada. So why Lazada? Lazada has been in the market for 8 years currently, and it has become one of the largest shopping platforms in Southeast Asia. And this is one of the platforms I use to purchase my stuff, my products. So Lazada business model is basically a B2B2C business model, and how it works is in the sense of a marketplace. So all the products sold here, as you can see, are sold via the suppliers themselves, and Lazada is just a platform where suppliers sell the products to the consumers, so it acts like a middleman, and this is where the B2B2C business model kicks in. So all these products are not owned by Lazada. It's just a platform where the suppliers themselves, direct suppliers themselves, actually sell the products here, and the consumers purchasing a product, they actually work in this way, where actually once the supplier consumer purchases the product, the supplier will ship the product to Lazada himself, and then afterwards the product will be shipped from Lazada to the consumers. So let's talk about the functionality of Lazada. Lazada business, right? So how do they achieve to become one of the biggest shopping platforms in Southeast Asia? They use online ads, they use influencers to actually gather the attention of consumers. They use posters to actually talk about personalities, to actually gather people's interest. And what they have been achieving, right, is actually use online ads. And with this, right, they actually garner more than about 30% impression traffic, right, actually in the market, and they also have ad impression share grown by 50%. And as you can see, they have actually 23 million monthly web visits, and they actually garner about 27 million impression from Facebook. And just imagine all of these web visits, right? Just about 10%, that's a small amount, 10%, is already 2 million already. And there's 2 million people placing orders for the product. It's a huge amount. So how do they achieve and how do they match with this huge amount? Is by actually using the Lazada e-logistics. So for Lazada e-logistics, it's just a collaboration with a third-party company, okay, to actually match with the logistic environment challenges growth they have been achieving. And if they are, because if they have such an amount of people purchasing product and their speed is not matching with the amount of people purchasing product, it's definitely a downfall for a company. But how do they achieve to match with the speed? It's actually with the third party, and the highlight includes of this logistic company goes 72 hours cross-border delivery solution for main metros in Southeast Asia. They also have the first fully automated sortation center network in 5 markets, alright. And additionally, they plan to increase their warehouse by 5 to 6 in next year. And additionally to that, their last point, right, is that they partner over 100 partners to actually deliver the products cross-border logistic, and that is how they managed to achieve the sense to actually gather the products to be sold out and sent to the consumers at a fast pace. So another function of Lazada is firstly they use time-sensitive pricing. So what time-sensitive pricing is, let me just show it to you. They use time-sensitive pricing like 12/12. Okay, this is just past. Alright, and you can see they have like Samsung up to 50% discount, Dyson up to 50% discount, plus vouchers, and it all happened in a specific day time. And this garner people's attention to actually purchase product. And just from this 12/12 itself, right, they managed to gain about 250 million in products sold. Okay, and in 11/11 also, just on the same year, right, they managed to gain about 10 million more users, nearly 10 million more users, and these amounts are crazy. And you can see a statistic result, right? The amount of search result for Lazada is way more than all of their competitors, and this is what they have been achieving successfully. Because with this, right, additionally to that, 11/11 and 12/12, they has this thing called slash it, where people share the products, right, and then people try to get a friend to slash the product to a ridiculous pricing. For example, a Nintendo Switch, the retail price may be $430, can be slashed to $100 or even less than 100. And this is how they garner people to actually purchase their product and gather traffic into their business. Additionally to that, they have this thing called affiliation. So when a purchase a product already, right, they can share that product they purchased, and then if other people like friends and family purchase the product via their link, they get 10% commission from that. And this is really how they actually garner the functionality of Lazada, that they gain traffic into the business. So suggestion of how the business can be improved. First is customer membership, because firstly, currently they only have a membership which is Live Up, and this is an exclusive membership that allows people to get 4% rebate, but with a payment of $16 per year. So meaning they do not have a free membership for their consumers. Unlike Shopee, let's say Shopee has actually this buy account and they have coins available, and these coins are basically 1 cent per coin, and with this cents, right, 100 coins is about $1. So people are actually purchasing, when they purchase a product, right, they can get coins, and basically using coins they can actually, they have so-called discount for their items. So it's like a free membership in a sense, and therefore I feel that Lazada, if they implement this kind of membership method, right, they might even get a more attraction to consumers, and more consumers will be willing to purchase product and be loyal to Lazada platform itself because of this coin system. And actually the advertising method, so far Lazada, although they have been the first and they have been the biggest in Southeast Asia, their business prospect has not been doing well because of they have been throwing a lot of money into advertising costs to gather people attention, and this is the reason why they have not been doing well. So maybe they can look into this method to actually reduce and find a cheaper alternative. For example, really hire more of local influencers and not major stars, because I feel that local influencers themselves are very well known in the local market, and people can and they are way cheaper than major stars. Like for example, Shopee hired Ronaldo, or Lazada actually hired Blackpink. All these stars are amazing, they gather a lot of attention, but they are high cost in the sense. So with using local influencers, they can reduce their cost drastically, and maybe in that, right, they can profit with the. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you.